Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second of the year. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here is C.J. Cron. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he's got himself a triple.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Jake Odorizzi comes on now. He's making his second appearance of this season. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man at first, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get their base hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second,
that one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. He flexes his power with that swing. 3rd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Blake Taylor taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Now the 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Gurriel. And they tag him out. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. To third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero, the base runner at first with one out. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
0-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the Phillies DH, C.J. Cron.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Now batting.
You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Ryan Stanek into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. Fly ball to right. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Now around third, waving him home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
His second knock of the night.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Enters this one with 4 extra base hits already in the series. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Ryan McMahon. That's a laser base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, his second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 20-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Hector Neris. He's into the game to face his former team. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. That one ripped. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 21-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The designated hitter, C.J.
Now the batter now, C.J. Cron. Ripped on a line. Alvarez. makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they erupt.
Your attention, please. This change for the Phillies.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Smash to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing. And a ball hammered. Left field. Hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jean Segura. And the pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That was a moonshot, and they tack on 3. It's 24-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Christian Javier on the pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now here is Harper. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Diving, makes the grab.
One of the most
back here in Houston. So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
4 hours and 9 minutes.